Hello my little kangaroos and koalas. Welcome back to Christian's WeChat and Kakao Talk English lessons. Once again, my WeChat ID is Christian Nice Guy 8, which is true, and Kakao Talk is Christian 8. Okay, so you can find me if you want to join my lessons. Alright, so today is Wednesday, and every Wednesday we learn some different Aussie slangs. Okay, so I'm from Perth, Western Australia, and Aussie slang is informal English, which you would hear maybe at a barbecue, on the bus, and on the train, at parties, just very casual language. Okay, so very informal. So you wouldn't use Aussie slang if you're writing an essay or anything like that. All right, let's get started. So what we do to start with is pronunciation. So please repeat after me, and then we'll go through the meanings later. Okay, so I will say each word 2 times. Repeat 2 times. Okay, first, good on ya. Good on ya. Next, dodgy. Dodgy. Okay, next one. Mates rates. Mates rates. Okay, that's nasty. That's nasty. Okay, next one. Rue. Rue. Roadkill. Roadkill. Rooted. Rooted. She'll be right. She'll be right. Stuffed. Stuffed. Hit the terps. Hit the terps. Long neck. Long neck. Too easy, mate. Too easy, mate. All right, so hope they were easy enough to pronounce. So now let's go through each and every meaning. All right, first one, and I'll try and put each one in a sentence which you can use. So it's the best way to learn a new word is to put the word in a real sentence that you can use. Sometimes some teachers just give you the word, but you don't know when to use it. So that's why in my lessons I try and put them in a real sentence. Okay, so first one, oh, good on you, mate. This means well done, well done. So for example, for me, maybe some students might finish a class activity or some homework, and they give it to me, and I can say, oh, good on you, mate. Usually mate is, it means friend for a guy, but sometimes some Aussies, which is me, some Aussies, Australian people, they can use mate for a girl as well, okay? You say, oh, cheers, mate, which means thank you. Yeah, good on you, mate. So another example could be, so maybe you might need a bit of help. Maybe you're doing the dishes at home, okay? And you ask your housemate, oh, can you please help me? Can you please help me to clean up the table, or wipe the bench, or do the dishes? And they say, yeah, sure, okay? And then you can say, oh, good on you, mate. Okay, it means well done or thank you, okay? Well done. Okay, next one. He looks a bit dodgy, okay? He looks a bit dodgy. This means a little bit strange, So a bit of a negative meaning here. This can be like a person or a situation, okay? Situation, I mean a type of event. So I'll give you an example. Maybe you could be going for a new job. I know I always talk about jobs for examples, but yeah. So you're looking for a new job, and you go to the place for a job interview, and maybe um, your appointment's at 4 o'clock, and you get there at 4 o'clock, and nobody met you for the interview. So the boss didn't meet you for the interview, and and you think, oh, it's a little bit strange. Why is he not here? So and then he comes back. He comes maybe an hour later, and he said, oh, we never. Oh, I didn't know we had the appointment. And you think, oh, this is a bit strange, and his actions are a little bit strange, and you go home and you can say, oh yeah, the interview was a bit dodgy. Okay, so you think something's maybe not right, not honest. Okay, so if something's not honest or not correct, it can be a little bit dodgy. Sometimes people's pay, they're meant to get, for example, $20 an hour. But you get your first pay and you got paid maybe $16 an hour. And you think, oh, this is strange, okay? And you can say, oh, this is dodgy, or this company is dodgy, because they're not being honest, not being correct, okay? Example with a person is maybe you could be walking in a city, and you see maybe one guy or one girl, and they look like maybe they do drugs or something like that. And there could be a few people meeting together in a circle, and or in a group in a very dark street, and or alleyway, which is like a street. And you can say, oh, it looks a bit dodgy, or they look a bit dodgy. So it means like not honest, a bit strange. Okay, okay, can you give me mates rates? Okay, can you give me mates rates? This means, can you give me, a mate is what? So I told you that one before. Mate is yes, friend. So can you give me a friend's price? Okay, rates is talking about money, price. Okay, so this sentence means, can you give me a friend's price on something? So I'll give you an example. Maybe you're in a shop and you want to buy a new jacket or something like that, and you ask, oh, how much is the jacket? And they say, oh, this jacket's $50. And you can use it as a joke if you want as well. And you can say, oh, can you give me mates rates? And that means, can you give me the same price that you would give your friend? All right. In a shop, they don't do mates rates. So you can use this one as a bit of a joke. Or if you go on a holiday to Bali, for example, you can try and make prices cheaper. So you can say, oh, what's the mates rates? Okay, so what's the cheaper price that you would give to your friend? All right. Yeah, so try and use this next time you go to a shop. Not to buy a coffee. That's a bit strange. Yeah, use your clothes or shoes. Before you buy it, you can say, oh, can you give me mates rates? And see what they say. Okay, I think I know the answer, and that's no, but you can try. Okay, next one. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, oh, that's nasty. So this one means something or someone. Sorry, what is it? Something, yeah, or someone looks or smells bad. Okay. For example, I used to skate when I was younger. I know I still look very young, but yeah, but when I was younger, so that was a joke. When I was younger, I used to skate, and I fell over many times, and what we call scratch my arm or hurt my arm. So I fell over. on the ground and my arm started bleeding, okay? And you can say, oh, that's nasty. Okay, so when you see my arm bleeding and it looks, oh, that's really bad, you say, oh, that's nasty, or that looks nasty, okay? Some people in the nightclub, some stupid people, they start fighting, and maybe some people get into a fight. The next day, maybe their nose is broken, their eyes are black, and you can say, oh, that's nasty, or that looks nasty. Example with smelling is sometimes you could be on a bus or a train and someone comes in and sits next to you and they smell really bad, like they haven't had a shower for 3 or maybe 4 weeks. So you think to yourself, oh man, that's nasty, or he smells nasty. And you go home and you tell your friend, oh, I was on the train and there's some guy come and sat next to me and he smelt nasty. Okay, so it means smells very bad. Yep. Next one. Did you see the roo? Did you see the roo? So roo is an Aussie slang for a kangaroo. Okay, kangaroo, one of my friends. Kangaroo and koala are my friends. But this one is only for kangaroo. Okay, so you see at the end here, we've got roo. Yep, so it's just short, kangaroo. Have you seen any roos in Australia? Okay. Next one's a little bit not so good. Okay, this is, oh, look at the roadkill. Look at the roadkill. So sometimes if you go traveling down south or up north, and sometimes you drive and you see a dead roo on the road that has been hit by a car. So the kangaroo has been hit by the car and is dead on the road. And this here we call roadkill. So just dead animals lying on the road. It doesn't have to just be a kangaroo. It can also be any kind of animal, dogs, a fox, a pig, anything like that. So next time you're driving and you see like a dead animal on the road, you can say, oh, look at the roadkill, or I just saw a roadkill. Okay, dead animal. Okay, next one's a little bit rude, so a bit of a warning here. I feel rooted. Okay, I feel rooted. This means so exhausted, so exhausted. Use this one with your friends or someone close to you, but not to your boss. It's a little bit impolite, which is rude. Okay, so maybe you started work at 6 in the morning and you finish work at 6 at night. Okay, you go home and you're just so tired. All right, and you can say, oh, I feel rooted. All right, or I'm rooted. Means so exhausted. Okay, next one's got a bit of a conversation between A and B. So person A, do you need any help? B, she'll be right. She will be right. She'll be right. Okay, this means it's okay. She'll be right. It means no, I'm fine. It's okay. So I'll give you an example. You're washing the dishes at home. Your housemate comes and says, oh, do you want any help? Do you need any help? And you can say, oh, she'll be right. Okay, so it means, no, it's okay. I will do it. Yeah, I can do it. So if anyone needs help and you can do it by yourself. You don't need anyone to help you. You can use this one. She'll be right. So maybe even your teacher. Sometimes I go to students and I say, would you like me to explain it more? Or do you need any help with this? Or do you need any help with that? And they can say to me, oh, she'll be right. Okay? So Aussie slang meaning, it's okay. Next one, I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed. This actually has 2 meanings. First one means tired as well, similar to the other one we learned. Can you remember that one? What was the other one meaning? So exhausted. Good. I'm rooted. Okay, so this one here, I'm stuffed, means so tired. So it's the same meaning. So you get home, you've been working all day and you can't do anything. Oh, I'm stuffed. The second meaning, which I didn't write up here, this means that you're very full. Okay, you've eaten so much and your tummy is full. Okay, you couldn't put any more chocolate or any more ice cream or any more food in your mouth because your stomach is going to pop. Okay, so if you go to McDonald's or Hungry Jack's, you eat 3 cheeseburgers, 4 chicken cheeseburgers, 5 chips, and 3 large Cokes. Okay, after you can say, oh, I'm stuffed. Okay, so it means you're very full. Next one, let's hit the terps. Let's hit the terps. This means let's drink some alcohol. Okay, so you can use this for like maybe on a Friday or something like that. You're going to you want to meet some of your friends to go out drinking. So let's hit the terps means let's get some alcohol to drink. Let's drink some alcohol. So you say to your friend, oh, what are you doing tomorrow? Or what are you doing after work? And they say, oh, nothing much. And you can say, oh, let's hit the terps. Okay, or let's go out and hit the terps. This means let's go out and drink some alcohol. Okay, do you like to hit the terps? Do you like to drink alcohol? Okay. Next one, can I have a long neck? Can I have a long neck? Long neck is a bottle of beer in the glass, because with the glass bottle, the neck bit is very long, okay, and then it goes out. So a bottle of beer is called a long neck, okay? So, oh, where are you going? You can say, I'm going to the Bottle-O. Do you remember Bottle-O? Bottle-O is the bottle shop where you buy alcohol. So I'm going to the Bottle-O to buy a long neck. Okay, so it's a bottle of beer. All right. What kind of long neck would you like to drink? Okay, so if you're with your friends, you can say that. All right, too easy, mate. Last one, too easy, mate. This is my favorite one, and this one means no problem. It's okay. All right, too easy, mate. So if you if you help someone and they say thank you, if anyone says thank you, you can use this one. It means no problem. Too easy, mate. Or you can just say too easy. Remember, mate is just like a friend. So too easy, mate, or too easy. All right, so tomorrow we have a IELTS focus, and so I'll talk to you more about that tomorrow. And thank you so much again for joining my lessons. Please tell a friend to join. I've got my Kako Talk and WeChat lessons every day, 5 days a week. So please join. Every week's new. All right, and please once again remember to invest time into your future. Okay, because it's all about you. Review these lessons, so you might need to watch these a few times. And remember, start using these today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Too easy, mate.